I'm Rick Burnley, editor of Kayak Angler Magazine, and I'm here today with Garmin's brand new Force Current kayak trolling motor. This is both an outboard motor and a trolling motor in one. Wireless controls, tons of features. We're getting ready to talk to some of the product managers at Garmin about all the features that this motor has, and I cannot wait to get it out on the water. I'm here with Blake Huey, product manager at Garmin. And Blake, you said trolling motors are your baby, so tell us a little bit about your baby here. This is the new Force Current kayak trolling motor. Tell me a little bit about some of the features that this motor has.
Well, this motor is designed, purpose-built for kayaks from day one. This model has the power steer foot pedals that are completely wireless control of throttle and steering right at your feet. So your hands are free to fish, eat a sandwich, do whatever you want to do on your kayak. You can engage the thrust by pushing forward with your toes. If you have both forward, you're moving full speed straight ahead, both backwards, full speed reverse thrust, and then you can do donuts if you want. If you offset that control, you have access to heading hold and anchor lock with some foot buttons. You can just whack it with your big toe and you can engage those autopilot modes right at your feet. We have integration with your Garmin chart plotter. You have control bars there. You can engage all of those autopilot modes. You can create routes, mark your favorite spots, and make sure you stay right on the spot to catch the fish.
Tell me about the power requirements too. What kind of battery is this running off of?
It's 12 or 24 volt. The motor doesn't care. You just plug it in and it's going to work either way. At 24 volt, you're going to get 50 pounds of thrust. At 12, you'll get 30 pounds of thrust.
Tell me about this cool remote control here too.
Yeah, so this remote, and we actually have aquatics tied here to the bottom. So this remote, you have full access to thrust, steering, autopilot modes, jogging anchor lock. You have a readout on the screen that tells you what direction the prop is pointing, your prop speed. You can do anything from this remote that you can do from anywhere else on the system. And
you were talking about the way you can point it and steer the motor too.
Right, we call it our gesture control feature. So if you press and hold a button, you can just wave it around and tell your kayak, I want to go right, and you're going to start driving right.
This is, I think, a product that kayak anglers have been asking for and looking for years, so we're really excited to get it out on the water.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling us a little bit about the Force Current kayak motor, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you try it out. Go do some donuts.
Yeah, I'm wearing a PFD, so I feel
there you go.
There's
a fishing rod too. Go catch some fish.
Cool, man.
Thank you.
So we finally got the new Garmin Force Current kayak motor out on the water. Check this thing out. We're talking about a kayak trolling motor and a kayak outboard all in one battery, one motor, and many different ways to control this thing. It's absolutely incredible how maneuverable it is. Let me show you what we have going on. So the main form of control are these wireless foot pedals, and just like it says, totally wireless, totally not connected to anything, and yet just by pushing the two pedals forward, the motor moves forward. By turning one pedal a little bit more forward, you turn the kayak, okay? And then you can also heel down to put the kayak in reverse. Here's a cool feature. You can go one toe forward and heel down, and that'll turn the kayak in 360 degrees. These buttons on the side, this button here controls anchor lock. So you hit that button there, and you can see on the remote that we are in anchor lock. This is going to hold the boat in one position just like a trolling motor would. Then you can hit that button again, turns the anchor lock off. Then if you're cruising forward, I'll try and do this slowly. If you're cruising forward, you hit this button here, and that is now heading hold. And that means that the kayak will just continue to move in that direction at this speed, until I hit the button again and turn the heading hold off. Not only can I control the motor through the foot pedals here, but I can use Garmin's fish finder, those buttons at the top, control the trolling motor. And as you've seen, this handheld remote here, not only does it control all the functions, but I hit this button here and I can turn the remote to actually turn the trolling motor. So just an incredible amount of functionality. Definitely is going to take a little bit of learning, but I've been out here for a few minutes in it and I'm already getting the hang of it. Kayak anglers have been asking for something like this for a long time. Why can't you put a trolling motor in an outboard? Why do I have to have all these wires and cables and everything hooking it up? This now is the answer. The Garmin Force Current Kayak motor is really going to set the stage for kayak trolling motors and kayak motors going forward. And we can't wait to get this thing out on the water and get it fishing, because I know it's going to be a massive game changer.